Did you know that the first Tour de France cycling race was held in 1903? Or that there was a fat club in New York City, whose members had to weigh over 200 pounds and learn a secret handshake and password? These and many other facts open a window into the past. Here is a selection of archival photos that are worth seeing at least once in your life. White protesters joined the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, August 1963. Samson Beaver with his wife Leah and their daughter Frances Louise of the Stoney Tribe, 1907. American Soldier, 1918. An indigenous man tears down a monument to Spanish conquistador Diego de Mazarigos on the 500th anniversary of the discovery of the Americas. Chiapas, Mexico, 1992. Maori women from New Zealand, 1902. Reporters who exposed the Watergate scandal observe President Nixon's resignation, 1974. French actress and animal rights activist Brigitte Bardot poses with a seal in Newfoundland, Canada, March 1977. 20-year-old Arifa guards her village from Mujahideen, Afghanistan, 1987. 3 boys on their way to Palestine after liberation from Buchenwald concentration camp. The girl on the left is from Poland. The boy in the center is from Latvia. The girl on the right is from Hungary, 1945. Albert Einstein at the age of 5. Munich, 1884. An engineer plugs in one of the first IBM computers, 1958. A gas station in Germany, 1958. Sami, Finland, 1917. Motorcycles at a carnival in New South Wales, 1936. Culturist Relna Brewer rips open the phone book, 1938. Surviving Titanic passengers Marjorie and Charlotte Collier in New York, 1912. Actress Tippi Hedren on the set of The Birds, 1963. An Indian chief discusses the construction of the Harrison Dam, North Dakota, 1946, with officers. Forever stranded in Antarctic ice, the ship Endurance, 1915. Member of the Polish underground resistance Henryka Henryka on the last day of the Warsaw Uprising, October 2, 1944. Japanese samurai in armor, 1867. On the set of Godzilla, 1998. Crow Boy, 1910. Peanut Seller, 1890. Mermaids on the set of the movie Peter Pan, 1924. Jacob Whiteye, Iron Tail and Buffalo Bill Cody at the Café Greco in Rome during Buffalo Bill's show tour of Europe in 1890. Air-conditioned lawnmower, 1950. Japanese woman in an unusual headdress, 1870s-1890s. Actor Toshiro Mifune and director Akira Kurosawa on the set of the movie Seven Samurai, 1954. Mexican President Porfirio Diaz in front of the Aztec solar calendar, 1910. San Francisco, razed to the ground by an earthquake and subsequent fire. Image taken from an airship, 1906. Miss Elizabeth Emery of the Women's Auxiliary Territorial Corps calculates the range of the 428th Coast Artillery Battery. Dover, Great Britain, 1942. Future King Charles III on the balcony of Buckingham Palace after his mother's coronation in 1953. Miners at the Serra Pelada gold mine in Brazil, 1980s. Burlesque artist Eliza Blasina, 1800s. Ham is the first chimpanzee astronaut to return from his legendary 16-hour flight in 1961. Diane Keaton and Al Pacino during the filming of The Godfather in 1972. Annie Edson Taylor descended Niagara Falls in this very barrel, fall 1901. Samurai Japan, Edo period, 1865. The first Tour de France cycling race, 1903. Testing a prototype spacesuit designed for the Apollo moon landing program, Mojave Desert, California, 1962. Apollo 13 landings in the South Pacific, April 17, 1970. Queen Sofia of Greece, 1915. Santa Claus rides his motorcycle down Oxford Street in London, England, December 17, 1949. Chippendales nightclub, the first strip club in Los Angeles, 1979. A man in a spacesuit holds a beaker of boiling water in a vacuum chamber simulating an altitude of 20 kilometers, February 8, 1953. Dunkley stroller, London, England, 1930. Japanese acrobats, circa 1900. Tea party of tourists at the top of one of the pyramids of Giza, 1938. Work on the bas relief of George Washington on Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, USA, 1932.